Dragon Age Origins is a really important project for us because it's kind of returning to our origins, to our roots. You know, it's the fantasy project from BioWare. It's an important game for our audience of fans. They've been asking us for a long time to come back to the fantasy, and we wanted to come back in a big way. Your entry point to the fiction is significantly different. You start off with 2 or 3 hours of custom crafted gameplay for each of these 6 origin stories, and everything you see from that point on is going to be different depending on what origin you chose. So every conversation, I was really taken aback when I saw how much the writers had really customized the story and every conversation towards your origin story. But there's typically something in almost every conversation you see that's going to be different depending on what origin you've chosen. Like you might run into an NPC somewhere that would just be an NPC if you hadn't met him before in your origin, but because you met him before, he'll actually talk to you differently and comment on things. And I think the players are going to find that really satisfying to replay.
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you?
In BioWare, we approach with a certain development framework in mind, and we've continually refined that, but it's still at a high level, strategic level, very similar. We focused on exploration of these rich, deep worlds that you want to be part of. Customization progression is another one, where you get to choose how you develop your character and really choose their specializations and abilities. And combat, you know, visceral, tactical combat, which feels like you're making a difference and you're overcoming deep, challenging odds. Those things together combine into hopefully what's an emotionally engaging experience. It's also got a lot of online features like downloadable content, user-generated content tools, a big community, a set of features that enables people to feel like they're part of a social community, an online-offline experience. I think the expectation of our fans, the role-playing fans, is that RPGs are great value for money. They're rich, deep games to play. And one of the things that's great to know is that there's a lot of challenging economy conditions right now. The economy's not great worldwide, right? And I think there's a flight to quality, first off, from fans when this kind of thing occurs. And secondly, there's also a flight to great value for money. And the great thing about a BioWare game is that we have a great brand reputation for quality, we're committed to it, and our games are rich, replayable, they're long. You can get through them quickly if you want, but often there's many things off the beaten path you can do to get a great value experience and play them for a long time.